I see you guys out there. John, it was John Goldman. So anyway, really thrilled to have my next friend here play for you. He's been a real inspiration to me over the past 30 some odd years that we've known each other. I think my problems are something, and then I think about him and all the stuff that he's gone through. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tommy Womack.
Thank you. 16. I was 6 years old, she was 16. Vicky Smith was first pair of hot pants I'd ever seen. Her little brother Lane Allen was somebody I played Hot Wheels with. Her little brother Lane Allen was somebody I played Hot Wheels with. There was hot pants and Hot Wheels up the street with Lane Allen and Vicky Smith. All right, David. I left my water backstage. If anybody wants to throw me a full bottle of water. Does anybody else need anything? Give it a good toss. Or bring it on.
Thank you, Lana.
Thank you, Lana. All right. This is the first song off my most recent record album, called I Thought I Was Fine. This particular song actually got added on to Radio Lightning's play, so that made me feel validated to some degree, a certain degree. It's called Pay It Forward. 1, 2, 3, and... Pay it forward. nice time so far? Betty was black and Willie was white. Betty and Willie got it on one night. They climbed in a bottle of Tanqueray, fell in love that very day. They sat by the fire and listened to jazz and had pretty little dreams like every couple has. But they had to be careful where they went out at night, 'cause Betty was black and Willie was white. Willie's old man cut him out of the will, hired a lawyer, sent Willie the bill. Said, do what you want, boy, anything's fine. Now on, you ain't no son of mine. And Betty's mama, she tried to understand, but her daddy just gave her the back of his hand. Say, get out of the house, girl, don't you ever come back. You see, Willie was white and Betty was black. The next few years were difficult ones. They put up with sneers and social shuns. One fine year, they bore a son, named him Tad, and dreamed of a year a little less bad, where Tad could stand in the skin of brown, a valedictorian's cap and gown, and dream of a day when the future's bright. He could be proud to be black, be proud to be white. Dream of a day when it's all right, and Betty was black and Willie was white. Somebody's been smoking in here. That means it must be all right, and I can get away with this. Excuse me for just a second. I went to Indy in the rain to a club that was never gonna have me again. A bottle of Chianti in the passenger seat, 90 miles an hour down a dead-end street. I was lonely, lonely, I was tired. I worked for myself and I still get fired. I came from Cleveland with a gun, 6 strings on it, and I play every one. I love the Lord, or at least I try. Where in the hell will I go when I die? I like the Stones, I like dogs, I like late night drunk dialogue. I went to Indy in the rain to a club that was never gonna have me again. A bottle of Chianti in the passenger seat, 90 miles an hour down a dead-end street. I turned my foul-ups into rhyme. Life takes up a whole lot of my time. I still like booty on the street I see, but I'm not as horny as I used to be. And thank God for that. It's a pain in the ass, waiting for the pains of conscience to pass. Now I just drink, except when I don't, and you're either gonna get a good show or you won't. The highway's alive with a dangerous man, acting as foolish as I possibly can. I drive on to Indy to play my show, or maybe just play half a show and go and drive on away with wine and weed. Thinking of spanking is what I need. I find me a hotel, get off the road, get into bed and feel kinda cold. I didn't get busted, nobody died. I got me tomorrow to show a new side and throw out the bad, keep all the good. Right now I don't even know if I could. All of my blessings and all of my gifts teetering off the edge of a cliff, drinking and driving all week long, dancing with the devil, looking for songs. I've done everything I could to kill myself and take other people with me. By all rights, I should be in prison. The Lord is my shepherd, but Lord, how I won't. I went to Indy in the rain to a club that was never gonna have me again. A bottle of Chianti in the passenger seat, 90 miles an hour down a dead-end street. The lace getting brighter, it's turning different colors, it's a monster. of the whole third grade. Ooh, ah, young, it's lunchtime now, and we can't wait. Ooh, ah, young, Friday's here. We're excited, we're delighted. Ooh, ah, young, it's fish stick day. Fish stick day. We can't wait for fish stick day. Run to the cafeteria. Fish stick day, fish stick day. F-I-S-H-S-T-I-C-K. Fish stick day. Wow. Monday we had burgers and fries. Ooh, ah, yeah. Tuesday we had chef surprise. Ooh, ah, yeah. Wednesday and Thursday, tater tots. Ooh, ah, yeah. It's fish stick day, fish stick day. We can't wait for fish stick day. Run to the cafeteria. Fish stick day, fish stick day. F-I-S-H-S-T-I-C-K. Fish stick day. Thank you. Got a couple more for you. Are we doing all right on time? It's been a nice day. We all went swimming, me and my sweetheart and our boy. It's been a nice day. We had a good time. The sun was shining and life was joy. It was at a friend's house. We got invited. We can't afford a swimming pool ourselves. Our beds are unmade. Our bills are half paid. But we got beans up on the shelf. I'm 43 now, my hair is going. I got a shaky sense of self-esteem. But in that water, that smile on my boy's face, for a moment life was not a bad dream. It's been a nice day. We all went swimming. I love you, Daddy. He said that twice. Nothing got broken. No one got sunburned. I never freaked out. It was nice. I worry often, I live in terror of what life might have in store. I've got this vision working at MAPCO, making change when I'm 64. I'll be an old man, I'll have had a good time. I'll have got women, my boy and my girl, and then I'll die and go to God's house singing, take me from this world. It's been a nice day, we all went swimming, me and my sweetheart and our boy. Thank you. While they're leaving the stage, I'd like to introduce the band. On the lead guitar, there's David Harvard. On bass, the hardest working bass player in Nashville. He's got 2 more gigs tonight. Dan Seymour. On the drums, my boy Nathan Tucker Womack. Oh, sorry. On harmony vocals, the ever beautiful, my sister from another mother, Lisa Oliver Gray. Alpha male and the K9 mystery blood came to town with death cab for cutie. I stayed home with my wife and my child and a 6-pack of beer. I pondered that name for 15 minutes after I saw the poster stapled to a phone pole on the corner of Grand and 21st. That was a couple of years ago. I was already in my 40s then, so I didn't go out on a whim just to see a band named Alpha Male and the K9 Mystery Blood. Just because I like the name, just as if I'm 25 and every day's a stone summer day. My band was always gigging then, REM was still kicking then. I drove that Ford Granada Mom and Dad gave to me after they got a Ford LTD, and there was music on MTV. I smoked my manager's pot, got laid quite a lot by my standards. Planes hadn't flown into the towers yet. We hadn't had a loose cannon president yet. Didn't have all this credit card debt hanging over the house like a cloud, ensuring there's not a lot of drugging allowed. The body can't take it, the wallet can't hang. I'm singing all the songs I've sang for years, and when it's a band gig, it's rocking. And when it's solo, the people talking while I'm singing make me depressed. You think I could take a hint? My time came and went. Yeah, there's many times I came and went in a manner of speaking. My conscience is leaking. The world has changed and the good times are gone. We get to be the poor folks and greet the dawn of this new age of fear, surveillance and sleaze, 100-degree temperatures in the Gulf of Mexico, and way too many enemies. I bet their name was menstrual blood, and the A&R guy said that's no good, you gotta change it to mystery, then we can target a broader based goth dog lover market. Love my boy, he's becoming a drummer. He got a drum kit from Santa. At this rate, by summer, he'll be keeping a beat in a world that needs a metronome shoved up its ass so hard all voices will raise in a heavenly choir. Shit'll get straight, me and my brother will hug. We'll dance like they did in the decade of the good drugs. I'm spitting my jeans in an ocean that's rising, clinging to Jesus with some compromising of how I was handed to me from my mom and my daddy, the preacher, who watched all that TV in a cream recliner, frowning through life like a stone hardliner. You could not faze the man. He knew Jesus died for his sins and was raised from the dead, and I've always wondered, why can't he stay dead? It doesn't change a single good thing he said. It was all St. Paul's trip for resurrection. Why can't he just be a nice Jewish guy who was super clued in and showed us the way to salvation from sin? And that doesn't mean if you're not quote unquote saved, you fry like a slice of country ham in your grave. It's a great big world. Life is a joke. Arabs and Christians, Pepsi and Coke, and people so gorgeous it causes them pain, and nobody gives any sympathy for something like that. You suffer in silence or form a band with a name that appeals to goth dog lovers everywhere, on a poster that's seen by a 45-year-old bastard walking to work at 8:15, 11 an hour for all that he does. You can't be a has-been when you never was, going all day long without eating, till all of my nerve endings are seriously overheating, and my legs are getting wobbly walking down the stairs to smoke another cig in the cold fresh air, wondering why I do the things I do, and I do them every day, and it can't turn out good living this way, but live this life I must, and in some fuzzy God I'll trust. I'll kiss my wife, I'll kiss my son, maybe someday I'll go for a run, maybe someday a song will stick, I'll walk around like I got a big boat. Maybe someday my boy will drum in a hippie jam band that plays out some. He'll take after daddy, get in the van, go to places only young people can, doing things only young people do, banging those skins at Bonnaroo, rocking the dreadheads, dancing in the mud before alpha male and the canine mystery blood. God go with him. so much. God bless you, Frank. Get ready for Walk the West.